before we just go into this time of prayer and praises, there's a right way to do things. I'm going to tell you that right now. And there's a wrong way to do things. There's a way that seems right to a person. Like a person can just immediately just think that they're going to come into what some people call church. Like some people say, we're having church right now, right? They can just come into the presence of the Most High and a righteous, holy God and just say lip service out of their mouth, right? And just say anything, knowing that they have been living, that they could have been living contrary to the will of the one who is righteous, right? And then you have those who have benefited, like we all have benefited from the Most High. Like there's a song that brother, matter of fact, I'm gonna play this song too before I go into prayer. That brother Fred. So you have a gift that the Most High has given to you. Let me see if I can get this right here. Hold on. And you're experiencing that. And it's a wonderful thing to be aware or conscious of that. That in itself is a state of righteousness that you and I, that we have frailties, we have imperfections, we have different, in our mind or in our psyche, we have what you call our emotions. And some of these things, they certainly do affect the way you respond, okay, to the Most High and to others, right? So when one comes in a state of humility, as the Bible tells us in Psalms, I believe it's 51, 16 and 17, that the sacrifices of the Most High is that of a contrite and broken spirit. So when one enters into the courts of the Most High with praise and thanksgiving, not coming to the Most High because, you ask a gazillion billionaire or somebody that's rich or someone that's always having things that had it so far their way, see if that person will really entreat the Most High and pray to the Most High for the things that they need or give thanks to the Most High. Okay? Now, not to say that everyone that has finances or material status or the things of this world wouldn't thank the Most High, wouldn't be not to say that they wouldn't have a spirit of gratitude, but the scripture says it's very hard for a rich man to enter into the kingdom of heaven. He or she, they feel like they have it all. They don't need any help, right? So, but if we pose that same question to someone who is vexed of spirit, meaning that their mind is stressed or feeling anguish, feeling what you call discomfort or sadness or sorrow for some reason. We don't know what the reason is, okay? Someone might have broke their heart. Someone might have betrayed them. They could have lost a loved one, so forth and so on. There's many illustrations. But someone like that, maybe someone needs healing in their body, and they beseech the Most High. Now, the Most High now listen to this for a second. He has the greatest responsibility. So what do you mean? Just think for me for a second. Now, he's responsible to no one because he himself is the Almighty. But yet he has all of you and I to care for. The animals, right? The creatures that we can't even see. He opens his hand and he takes care of all of them. Now, we as those who are guardians, meaning parents, grandparents, so forth and so on. When you have, even those who have pets or whatever the case is, and you're caring for them, you have a responsibility. So the Most High in his nature and his character, that of being righteous. Now watch, I'm about to show you this. I'm about to read this to you, right? Think about this. How his character, it's who he is. He wants to, and he does do that, not by someone forcing or making him do it, but that's because who he is. So that is a wonderful, wonderful thing, dear family, to experience the Most High's righteousness. Okay. Now, the Zondervan Illustrated Bible Dictionary, right? the definition that it gives us for righteousness, right? It says righteousness, morally right behavior or character. So each and every one of you, listen to me carefully. You have a responsibility to act righteous and upright in accordance not to what Elder here is saying, Brother and Elder T is saying, right? Not what a pastor, a preacher, or elder, or someone. You have a responsibility to act in accordance to thus saith the Most High. And there's coming a time, like right now, you have the freedom. And let me say this, listen to me carefully. You have the freedom or the grace to act as you will and to exercise the things that you choose to do, the things that you choose to watch, the things that you choose to listen to, the places that you frequent or go, or the things that you choose not to listen to, or the things that you choose not to do. You have that freedom to do so. But with that being said, time and space waits on no man. You've heard of that saying. So in other words, there's a day that's coming, that's dawning. And at that point, your righteousness, how he'll be able to receive, let me read that definition again, what it said here, righteousness, not from the Designer Van Illustrated Bible Dictionary, but just in the dictionary. Righteousness is the state of moral perfection. So when the Most High told Abraham, I am thy exceeding great reward, be thou perfect, or walk perfect before me. That meant righteous, be righteous, have a good standard, good morals and ethics. Now imagine living in the world that we live in the 21st century, right? And to the degree to where righteousness now has now been delegated to what someone's perception of their own opinion or their own particular moral, their morals. There's a moral or a way that exceeds our way. It's called God's way. And that's what righteousness is about. And that's what I've been talking about